I really hope there's not gonna be any crashes this time, but you know, holding our fingers. Let's send a link in the Discord server, I guess, and hope for the best. I am pretty happy with this thumbnail, if I'm being honest. I like it. But yeah, we'll see. Everyone. Okay, so let's start by spraying some plots. We have some pests, I guess. We're not rich on pests, but we have some. I did calculate though, and according to my current rates, I don't think this is going to be a very easy challenge. Yo, Michael, what's a good stream? Hope you're doing a great day. We're currently farming some mushrooms, trying to get our mushroom spaceman. He wants 19,442, and we're currently at 2680. By the way, I need to change the counter, I guess, because it's a little inaccurate. Let's just change it to this, I guess. But yeah, we're getting a bit of them. Yo, Gamer Gal, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. I don't know when Diana is mayor, to be honest, but yeah. I do know that next mayor is Derpy, I believe. Like, next one is, I don't know who, but yeah. But after Derpy, I don't know who's gonna be. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Derpy is a big one. This should be about 100-hour challenge according to what I saw. Which is not great, but it's not horrible. We could do that, it's just going to be difficult. But yeah. By the way, you might have noticed, I don't know if you did or not, we are pretty rich. Now, let's just say I got a good bit of contraband. I have nothing to say other than I got, why is the delay so big? The delay is big, you sure? Maybe like you got it backwards? Let's see, I'm gonna check the delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know actually how long it was. I think I missed it. I don't know, I don't think the delay is that long though. It's the same stats as before. No. We are keeping the coins. I can't tell you for what, but there is something that's coming up and we're gonna be using a lot of them. But, I mean, this is a great amount of fun. We've gotten, you wanna give me one bill for Greg Bank? No, but I mean, we did get a good bit of control. Like, sure, we had one, like, I'm just saying that we had 1 billion at the end of last stream and we're now at 1.7. Don't worry, I did not farm 700 million coins in less than 24 hours. No, I wasn't watching stream live, FML. Oh, okay. So I was worried there's something wrong, cause yeah. Let's just hope this stream won't crash and we're gonna be okay. By the way, I don't know if I'm farming mushroom in the most efficient way because I'm not sure how to do that. I'm just doing it efficiently. Technically, it's as efficient as it gets. It's just I'm not breaking all the mushrooms. But it's okay, we're still doing max rate and it's still way more than infinite. So whatever. By the way, can I keep the 1 mil that I owe you from the bedwars? Sure. Whatever. I mean, yeah. I got the coins now. I don't really care about 1 mil. I can't wait to get 1 bill carrot because I'm already at 600 million the stacks. Nice. Yeah, that's an amazing feeling to see that you're like, I don't know, 50% of the way there and you've already made hundreds of millions of coins. That sounds amazing. How close are you? That's it. Visibility. Yeah, 240 million. That is crazy. You're gonna make like billions of coins. Good luck. I think you already got a hype and a term, right? You got a term. I don't know if you have a hype, but either way, that's really good. GG. Yeah, for me, I'm just like, I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a video that just came out that I feel deserves to be sent in the Discord server. Let's do that as well. I timed it so they start about the same time. Yeah, I got hype too. Oh, that's amazing. That's if Paris market doesn't crash. No, I mean, of course you're gonna have to sell. If you're gonna sell a lot of it, then it's gonna go down. Yeah. But I mean, if it's the carrot market, it's obviously going to crash a little, but I feel like you could sell, like if it's going to right now be about, what, 2.4 billion, then if you insta sell all of that, it's probably gonna be more like, I don't know, 1.8 maybe. But it's gonna go down for less than a day. Just came back from driving class. Look at how many hay bales does Bank here have in his sacks. Yeah, I saw that Soudell just crashed the Bank here. Did I spell it correctly? I think I spelled, oh no, I spelled the I and the E wrong. Okay. But yeah, he has 50 billion in the sacks. That is insane. 50. My mouth just watered like crazy. 50 billion? Like 3 billion in diamonds for some reason. 3.8 billion, 3.6 billion in Jacob tickets? What the frick? I wanna be like him soon. I don't know if soon is the right word, but I mean, good luck. 1 billion basically in each crop, 500 million in seeds, 2 billion in boxes of seeds, 6.4 billion in melon, 6.6 in hay bales, and 26 billion in tightly tied. That is insane. Oh my god. He has an insane amount of, I saw Sladell selling it. Rate my mining setup, please. For sure, 1 second. Sladell had like 10 billion in his sacks. Either way, that is crazy. Okay, 1 second. Gamer. Yeah, by the way, did you see that there was a massive mining nerf? Okay, that's a pretty cool mining setup. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, GG, that looks pretty nice. I'd say like the armor is probably like an 8 out of 10. And the gauntlet is, I mean, it's a max gauntlet, but you could get a 6 out of 5, so I don't know. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Oh wait, did you see that they made it so like a lot of the mining stuff are massively nerfed? Like that is crazy. I didn't think they'll be brave enough to do that. Not saying that it's a bad thing, it's just I did not think they will do that. Okay. 314,000, that's good. Or were we here? Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty cool. Did not know that they'll actually do this. We're gonna have the visitor going on, which is gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. By the way, this fungi cutter is insane because it has over 500 million mushroom. If you're farming 500 million mushroom, it will be like in the top 10, I believe. Definitely like in the top 100, but maybe even the top 10. So that is crazy. Like we can, by the time we're done with it, it's probably gonna have like 600-700 million. That is insane. We are going to need to take care of the visitors though. So let's go check them out. It's annoying that they cannot just lock it to stay in ground mushrooms and they have to like it still continues to switch. It would have been nicer if they didn't have the right click ability here. Because now I can I like right clicking with my farming tool. But now it just like makes it worse for when I'm farming. So I have to switch to something else, which is annoying. But yeah. I mean it's still okay, whatever, it's not that bad, but I wish it didn't do that. But yeah, I mean we're still farming with mushroom. We're gonna get slowly but surely we're gonna get like a max setup, I believe. Like a max, like we're gonna get SPACEMAN. And considering this is the final challenge we have left, I'm fine with like it taking a little time. So it's okay. It's not that bad. Like we have to consider like after what 1500 and something 1517 hours we are in the final stretch. It's okay to be taking the time a little. I'm fine with it taking like maybe 7 hours, like a week or two. It's fine. Especially because it's like 100 hours and not the 40 hour that I thought it would be. Now it could very well be because of something I'm doing wrong. I'm not very sure I'm doing everything the most efficient way. Especially because of the fact that as you can see I'm breaking like 2 to 3 blocks every time instead of the 4. But yeah. Yo Electronic, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're farming mushroom, we're trying to get SPACEMAN. He wants 19,442 enchanted brown mushroom blocks, and we are currently at about 2.7 thousand. Like we have the extra bit here. So. Yeah, we're now at 2.7 thousand. So yeah, we're getting there. We started today, so yeah, that is pretty cool. Like we didn't get 2.7k today. We got it over month of farming with mushroom cow, but yeah, that'll be okay. It will work. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream. We've made quite a bit of coins, so I'm excited to move to the other part. Do you know what cheap item with attributes I can craft and try to make profit? I think the glowstone gauntlet, right? Like recipe got, but like this one it's like 25k to craft, and like if you got a good attribute you can sell it for like 1 million, I think. It's not like super profitable, but I mean if you do that enough times and you get a couple good attributes, maybe you can make like 20 million, I hope. If you're asking for carpentry XP though, I believe that it's not gonna be the best because I don't think cheap items give as much XP as expensive ones. Yeah, I might be wrong. Yeah, I make that and I got 1 mil one. Nice. Hey Kerman, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're farming some mushroom, going for SPACEMAN. And yeah, hope you enjoy. That's what you're doing. Is there another one? Maybe Lord necklace kinda, but you do have to grind the chunks, so it's not expensive, it's just that you need the chunks. So if you don't mind grinding them, then yeah. But if you do, then you know. But to be honest, I think there might be like a website online that tells you just what are the best flips you can do with low purse. There's probably something like that. I personally don't really flip. I did invest in derpy a little actually, which is not something I often do, but because it's derpy I felt like investing, and I got 2 stacks of these for like 26 mil, 27 mil. And I got the squid pet for like 50 mil. I do believe they'll go up quite a bit during derpy. But yeah. This derpy is actually going to be, I believe, the first one where he didn't cause the AH, right? Like, because I think this is the first one since the mayor changes. So now he's going to just, instead of closing the AH, just increase taxes. Which is, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not a bad thing, I believe. Because if you don't want to pay more in taxes, it tells you how much you're going to pay. And usually, like, it doesn't matter if you're paying 100,000 on a 1 million item, because you still made 900,000. Or you can just keep the items and sell them after derpy. Like, it depends on how much they went up, I guess. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna sell the squid in a trade menu though, because I don't think it's gonna be worth it. But we'll see. I mean, for now, I'm fine with it. This is actually the first time I've ever like worked this hard for a Spaceman. I've never Ironman'd Spaceman before, but I feel like Spaceman is a different one. I mean, it's the first time I ever Ironman a visitor. But Spaceman is a little different, I want to say, because I don't know. I feel like he's a unique one. Like he's obviously a unique one, but like, I don't know. I feel like doing Ironmaning him is an actual challenge. Most others is like a couple minutes. So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like mushrooms. They're not the worst crop. I mean, they are harder to do than cactus. I will say that, but they are it's harder to break them efficiently, but it's easier to break them you don't have to switch rows as often, which is nice. So it's basically as bad as I'd say cactus and mushroom are pretty much at the same level in my opinion. With my farm. If I didn't have my cactus farm, then mushroom would be better than cactus. But right now I would say that they're about the same. I mean, we are probably gonna get to the top 1,000 anyway. I'm not sure, but we're currently at 0.008. We could get there, I believe. Like last time we jumped from 0.004 to 1,000, so if we're currently at 8, we can get there, I believe, after like 100 hours. Yo, FICO, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. We're farming some mushroom, going for Spaceman, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I don't know, I don't think I have the right pitch in the eye, if I'm being honest, because like I'm breaking only part of the mushrooms. But it's fine, I guess, because as long as you're like not too slow, too fast is okay. So I guess it's okay. It's not like I couldn't break the mushroom. No, it's like if I walked slow enough, I could break all the mushroom, meaning that I'm just walking too fast for the backward. So it's okay. The farm is way more than infinite anyways, so I don't think it's affecting the rates. My farming fortune is not the highest though. Like, let's see, how much will I get if I just had the... First of all, let's just remove them from here. How much will I get if I had the Philip buff? If I went here, how much will I get from Philip? Like, whatever my rate's gonna look like. Because I actually don't think I've used Philip yet. in this challenge. Oh, okay, we're getting like 1.36. I don't really know how much we're getting because I know we're stopping quite a bit. So I don't know exactly how to calculate that. I'm assuming it's about like 850k without it. When 10k visits are accepted. In the far future, most likely. In the very far future. I might just hop on every couple hours, accept the 5 visitors, and then continue doing what I'm doing. That way I'm getting like maybe another 2-3k. And then if I ever come back like for Coco Billionaire or whatever, I could do that, and then we're gonna be done with that. And like by that I mean space visitors. Even I have more visitors than you. Yeah, because it's not smart to accept the ones that are not profit. There's no real point. I don't think you made the smart choice, to be honest with you. The only reason you might have made the right choice is if you spent the copper on composter, but even then not really, because it takes like 2.5 billion to get 10 million a day. And I believe you can make more than that with like skins or minions. So yeah, there's really no point in doing that. You just wasted your money. But yeah, I'm gonna continue not doing it for a bit. Maybe later when I don't really need the money, but for now I'm still working for a couple of big items. I want to get like a mining set, a fishing set, a Greg, and all of that. Then I'm gonna have to get some stuff. But yeah. But yeah, we're currently at, I mean, we have made a lot of coins though, it's crazy. Yesterday spent like 100 mil for not even max slime setup. Yeah, but if you had spent 2.5 billion, you'd have more than enough for a max slime setup. What is your point? I'm also wanting to get, I'm working on getting the mage reputation, because I know that the mycelium minions are pretty good. And also eventually I want to do Kudra. So yeah, I'm working on getting a lot of heavy pearls. I have 678, which is really, really good. But also I'm working on getting the mage reputation. I'm doing like 1 or 2 every day, and that works pretty good. Yo, safe lol, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're farming to get SPACEMAN, and yeah, hope you enjoy. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like doing the Crimson Isle commissions is pretty good. It helps a lot, like if you want to do Twitter or whatever. Now I'm broke and can't do anything. Good, what about you? How's it going? I'm doing really well. We've got a lot of coins from the last challenge and from the Terminator I got, the contraband. So I am very rich right now. And SPACEMAN is one of the challenges I wanted to do for a while. I put storages on my slime miners if they have the corrupt soil. I don't think so. I think like the corrupt soil adds to the coin that's being sold. But I need to grind F6 for that juicy so, talking about F6 for a giant sword, I did like 5 runs or 6 runs with Mr. Duck. And he dropped, in 5 or 6 runs, he dropped a giant sword, and I'm actually pretty banned, you know. Going for 500 million pumpkin collection, gotten 349 mil. That is crazy. Pumpkins are like one of the hardest crops to get collection in, right? Like, I think it's either pumpkins or mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms you get them passively, so you know. So like, I know I have like top 1,000 with 135 million. With half a billion are gonna be like top 100 or top 10, right? I believe so. having storages gives you nothing more. It gives you more storage, but I mean, if you don't, at least don't have a super compactor, I don't believe that that's profitable. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Should be top 70 or better. Nice, that is really good. I'm just doing mushrooms. It's crazy how many people got to the 100 million mushroom, but super little people got to a billion. So like if you grinded like 200 million mushroom, if you grind 100 million mushroom, you barely make it to the top 1000 if at all. But if you grind like 200 million, you make it to like top 100, I believe. Which is pretty funny, because I don't know how much I'm gonna grind, but I don't think it's gonna be 200 million. But I mean, we're gonna get top 1000 in at least 4 crops at the same time. Because I'm currently already top 1000 in 4 crops at the same time. In cocoa, carrot, cactus, and pumpkin. The funny thing is that cactus was just milestone 46 and carrot I just grinded for a week for competition. Hoppers need you to have full minions, so if you have, if it's storages, it just takes you a bit longer to start making money, but storages don't make you earn any more money. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like, they're just selling the overflow that you have. So if you have storages, it just takes a while, a bit longer until you get the overflow. I'm pretty sure lime minions are best just to have corrupt soil, enchanted hopper, I guess 2 flycatchers, and the fuel, like plasma buckets probably, because you usually put them as a passive minion, so I don't think you want to have active fuel like foul flesh or whatever, or hyper catalyst. But I mean, maybe you would, I don't know. I do want to have a mushroom contest because I was only participated in 1, and I feel like I could definitely pass that score because I only played for like 8 minutes of it. So if I could get a good amount of a mushroom contest, I feel like I could get a nice score. Like definitely a diamond, I feel like. Which is gonna be nice. I wanna get some diamonds. Call after stream, for sure. But yeah, I think like I'm gonna do some videos of buying a mining setup, like Divan armor. That's pretty much all I need because I already have a gauntlet and a battle pet. Now I do know they nerfed the battle pet quite a lot in the update on Alpha, which I'm gonna be honest, I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I do believe that even though the video I made said that it takes a while until mining is better than farming, I still believe that a money-making method that makes 60 mil an hour is a little OP. But yeah. What was the nerf? They basically just nerfed the entire crystal hollows. Made it so if you're in the crystal hollows, you're not gonna make anywhere near as much money. So Balpet does not give hit immunity now, he gives hit resistance. They put storages on my Revenant minions. I think so, yeah, because you don't want to put hoppers on them. Because the Revenant minions are good for coins just because you'll use them to level up combat pets like Golden Dragon and stuff. So I don't believe there's a point to not putting storages. If anything, you need to put the biggest storage there. But yeah, unless you don't want to do them for profit, and then, you know, whatever, but yeah. The nerf was pretty massive though. Yeah. Oh no, the entire point of Val was the 15% in the magma fields, which now they've also defeated in exchange for 3 pristine instead of that. So Val is basically useless now. They've reduced the Jamestown gauntlet stuff. They made it so instead of 1600 base mining, like they cut the base mining speed in half. They've added some abilities and stuff like that. It's interesting. Remove storages. Remove the storages from my slimiers. I feel like, yeah, you should probably remove them. There's no real point in having them. data price is gonna go up. Maybe. Although probably these people are going to move into the glacier tunnels, making it harder to find lobbies, and just mining in general gonna go down a little. Which, I mean, it's not gonna be too detrimental. It's not gonna like completely ruin mining or anything. But I feel like that's going to make it a little more different, to say the least. We will need to replay the plots now, which is a little annoying. I don't like doing it because it costs money and it's downtime, but we gotta do it. So I don't know why I'm complaining. It's we're making like 1.35 million mushroom an hour. I don't know exactly how many we need, but let's say we need like 17,000 or like 16.8k times 160 times 32. We need 86 million mushrooms. If we're getting about 1 million an hour if we have the best, and 900,000 an hour if we don't, and let's just say it's about 90 hours of grinding, which will be a while. It will be quite a good amount of time, so yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna get there. I'm gonna try and get there, like to have some time during derpy, but yeah. Done with a week? Within a week? Yeah, I mean, hopefully I'm gonna be done within a week, but my hope is I can be done by derpy. And derpy is in 5 days, kinda. Yo, Michael, welcome to the stream. Bro, what do I use instead of gemstone gauntlet? Probably you're still gonna be using it, it's just not gonna be as good. Maybe a Pico Nimbus, I guess. Oh, they also took down its breaking power from whatever to 8. From 9 to 8, so you cannot break Jasper and Peridot and such. Going to be interesting to see how many people that told me that mining is incredible. And said that my video said that mining sucks, even though it absolutely didn't. How long ago was the update anyway? I don't know, but it's currently on the alpha. If you go to the alpha server, you can see that. But they did add an RNG meter for stuff. They've added some new perks to the hard modern. They changed the hard modern a lot. And according to what I saw, they made it so you cannot powder grind for anything other than gemstone powder. So like, yeah. Now it's still at 9, breaking power 9. In the alpha server or in the regular server? Because in the regular server it's 9, but if, according to what I saw in the alpha server, it's 8. We can go later, I guess. Currently I'm continuing to farm mushrooms. I don't really care that much. The only difference it's gonna have on me is, yeah, you can powder grind. You can, but it's just not gonna give you mithril powder. It's only gonna give you gemstone powder. So if you want to powder grind for mithril powder, you're either gonna have to mine mithril or do commissions. That's what I saw, at least according to be determined videos. At first I thought they did some changes to mining. I assumed they gave mining another buff. But that seemed like something that they should have actually done a while ago, so I'm glad they did. Because mining was a little good. But yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have some more visitors to take care of, which will be pretty cool. Hopefully another overgrown grass will be nice. I haven't dropped one in a good bit. So that'll be cool. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like the thumbnail I made for the stream because this is the final challenge I plan on doing in farming. After this, we have some very cool challenges in this vein of dungeons, fishing, mining, rift, Kudra, slayers, all of that, which is all going to be pretty cool. And I think I need maybe like, I don't know, 600 million to be done with all, to have like all the coins I need. And I believe I could make that from Spaceman and the other challenges. So far, I've only dropped 1 Burning Spores and 9 Fermentos, by the way. So mushrooms are not insane by any means. Definitely cactus made more passive money, I'd say. Because I've farmed mushrooms for a good like 3 hours already. But I mean, it's still nice. It's not bad. It's just not the best. You know? I mean, we're making some money. But we're not making 100 million in 100 hours. No, maybe we are. Maybe we're gonna make another like 100 million from Spaceman. I can't say we won't. And to be fair, my best RNG, the most coins they made with mushrooms. What is the best crop to farm for money? Early game, you should not be focusing about money. I feel like I should be stating that. Early game, you should be farming for farming 40. But after you've got good gear and you can use fermento and stuff, then melons are the best, yeah. Also, the best pest is the fly, which is why I have the fly. And I've actually been farming for so long with the fly that I am number 21 in the fly bestiary. Which is the biggest flex I have in the profile, I feel like. Either that or like 1500 hours in garden. But yeah, we've now officially, by the way, we've maxed every milestone. I did not make enough of a big deal about it, but we have maxed every single milestone. Mushroom until level 40 with rabbit, then melon. Kinda, yeah. At the beginning, you should be grinding milestones of everything, and then switching to mushrooms, technically. But yeah, mushrooms are the best for XP. And if you don't feel like building farms for everything, farming them and then switching to something else, then yeah. Yo, bro, I actually thinking of quitting HYPIXEL because of the mining nerf. I mean, I feel like that's a big of an overreaction. Mining was obviously going to be nerfed. Like, at least it needed to be nerfed because it caused so much inflation and was way too OP. Like, even though I made a video proving that it's not really that OP, but it's also not horrible. I still feel like a money-making method, making 60 mil an hour, should be really RNG dependent and not like just mining consistently. I don't feel like a consistent money-making method should make you more than like 40 mil an hour. But I mean, it was kind of expected, you know, like, I don't know. But basically what I'm saying is, welcome to, like, now you know what it feels like to be a farmer. Farming was perfectly good when Garden came out, then they nerfed it, then they nerfed it, then they nerfed it, then they nerfed it, then they nerfed it. And then after like 7 nerfs, they left us alone with a wrecked version of what it was. But now farming is stopped getting nerfed because no one cared, not many people care, like HYPIXEL doesn't really care about us. So, you know, that's cool. Yeah. But I mean, I am still shocked that we have so many coins and I already have the hype in the term. Like, that's an insane amount of... I don't know, like, there's no one item I can buy with that many coins. I'm planning on buying with this many coins. Like, this is enough coins to buy a max, the mining setup I want, the fishing setup I want, and a claymore. I'll still have coins left. So I really don't know like what I'm gonna do with it. It's obviously an amazing thing to have. I'm not going to be mad about having the extra 800 million coins, but you know. But I saw the cactus knife already, so that is also pretty cool. Both the same low baller. Well, skins have went down a little, which either means you should invest now because they are low, or you should not invest in them because they might continue to go down depending on how you see it. I'm just letting you know that they are down a lot. Yo, here we go, welcome back. Yo, can you actually get me a 655? Nah, but I might get myself one. I don't think I will, but I might get one. I don't think so, but you know, potentially. Actually, because of the mining nerfs, I would say if you want to go into mining, maybe start now, so by the time the nerfs come out, you won't be affected by them, because it's only mid-game mining that you're going to be affected, according to what I saw. Like, buy one for yourself once you do mining, and I can borrow it to tell them. Nah. If I'm buying anything, it's going to be probably once I do it. I'm not going to buy it before, because it's like 800 million coins, and I want to have some coins left on me. By the way, we will need to buy a booster cookie right now, so let's do that. That can be all I guess. Cookies are expensive, jeez. Like, that's an insane amount of coins. 13 million every couple of days just to get a cookie. But you definitely make some. I don't like to say that because I know that they have to make some sort of money, but not enough people are buying booster cookies with real money, so prices are going to just continue to skyrocket. There has to be a way to like balance it, I feel like. Don't buy 655, just skip the Demon's Jail. I don't have the coins for Demon's Jail, that's how expensive that is. Like a lowest bin one with no parts is like 1.7 billion, and I don't have enough for Divine Armor. Like, it's all my coins for just the lowest bin one with no parts. Like, it's insanely expensive. Even if you just got the alloy, it's like 1.5 bill. That is crazy. Yo, FICO. What's up? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to continue respraying the plots and getting some more farming fortune from the pest. But yeah, coins have become, like, we've got a lot of coins. I'm not going to buy, probably not even gonna buy a 655 just because of the simple fact that I don't see myself mining in the near decade. Like, I am going to mine, but not enough to do it. I'm here to rob you of all your coins. Oh, yeah, good luck. But yeah, I'm gonna get like Carbon 10, 5 million of each powder, not glaciite, and like a basic mining setup and mining 60. But I'm not gonna like start mining for hundreds of hours to make coins. I don't see myself doing that. But yeah. Yo, FICO. No, I don't see FICO. I'm assuming I'm farming at the best efficiency there is. I don't know what my rate should be because I feel like 1.3 million mushrooms an hour at like without stopping for anything is a little low. Like my other crops were 2.4, 2.6 for cactus, 3, 4 for the odd like carrots and potatoes and such. It was like 6, 7 million for melons, 5 million for cocoa bean. That's like, I don't know why mushrooms are so low. But they are, so I don't know what to do. By the way, the only visitor we have left that we have not accepted yet other than SPACEMAN is the Baker, and it's possible that we're gonna get Baker after SPACEMAN. It's like not even possible, like not only possible, it's, if anything it's likely. Unless I'm going to stop during Derpy and do like something else during Derpy. In which case, sure, it's going to be a little different. By the way, look at something cool. I'm not even going to click this, I'm just going to do that. And I can switch like this, which is awesome. I don't know, I think it's NEU that's doing it. But I can do that now and it's so cool. Like, I know it's not going to affect my life too much, it's not going to be a super big time saver. but I find these little features, like this little quality of life things, very enjoyable. They should make it so you have auto armor. That would be cool. Like I feel like if there was a thing that just every time you did something you swap to that armor set, like when gaining farming XP, getting to the like switch to the fermenter setup. Yeah, armor rules pretty much. That's pretty much like it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to do. Just bet rules for armor. And in fact, it's not even an original idea. Way too many people suggested it for it to be original. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it's gonna be helpful. Cause like imagine just running into a dungeon. Like it's not like wanting to play dungeon and automatically it whips your entire dungeon setup. Your like equipment, armor, pets, all of that. You just take it from your stuff and just automatically equip it. That's gonna be amazing. That'll be super cool. No need for armor rules. We have equipment rules first. We need to do both. I feel like they should put equipment in the armor, like in the wardrobe. Or like you could put certain mixes of equipment, and then you have the best way. You have armor rules and equipment rules with the same one. Because you're usually going to use the same equipment to the same armor, right? You're not going to use different equipment on the same armor, I don't feel like. And if you are, then just add equipment wardrobe. Like, it feels like you're just taking existing feature and switching what's in them. Cannot be that hard, Like I don't feel like that can be too hard to do. Either way, I feel like them adding new updates is definitely going to slow down how fast we're going to get the forging update, because they have to add everything to 1.20 as well. And I feel like that's going to be a bad idea, because, I don't know, I feel like it's not going to be the best thing they can do. But maybe I'm wrong, whatever, I don't know. But I don't know, I feel like them adding more updates before the forging update is definitely slowing down how fast they're going to give that. And no update, no matter what, is as important as the forging update at the moment. It's like not even a competition, it's just no update is as important. Like I don't think there was any update that was waited for this long and didn't come out yet, other than Catacombs V2, where they said they're gonna add the other two dungeons other than the Catacombs, and they didn't do that. But other than that, I don't feel like there was any update that was waited for this long. I guess maybe the Rift. But we didn't know it was a Rift, we just thought that's weird that it had a wizard portal and does nothing. I also don't really know what the forging update is going to be, so yeah. It's not like the forging update is more of a generic name for making the game better, because they're also doing it to 1.20, they're also doing the new hunting skill, they're adding the new worldwide servers potentially, like all of that could be really cool. It could be really cool. I don't know that it will be, but it could be really cool. Hey, we got our 8th ferment. I thought we already had 8. Yeah, we're gonna need some more fermentals. I feel like our fermental luck has been lacking, but it's okay. All we need is like a dye and I'm gonna be okay with it. Okay, now let's spray the plots, get ourselves some more farming fortune. I don't know why Philip talks so much. I feel like they should make it so the NPCs just don't talk as much. I don't care about what they have to say. I just want you to give me the farming fortune. Or whatever, I mean. It only bothers me because it doesn't let you talk to the visitors. And I might as well, if I'm there, take care of the visitors, you know? Like, that's just a weird thing that the text that Philip says blocks me from talking to the visitors. Actually, how many people have played today? I think I could get to the top of the guild today. Maybe, but GamerGab has so many points. Oh, look, are all played today. And Minister Duck, you changed your name. I don't know if you're here or not, but he changed his name. That's actually pretty interesting. I like Minister Duck, you know what? It's pretty cool. Yeah. I did notice one thing in Dark Legends museum, and that I did not see the ranks for like refraction when he rented stuff. Time Dio, Cheesy, these are all admins, it seems like. This is a game breaker with HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK. Finally, a name we can spell first try when trying to party him. I mean, I kind of got used to his Mr. Duck at first, but I mean, yeah, it is easier to spell this. Does he not have YouTube ranks still? That's crazy. I feel like he definitely has YouTube ranks, alright? Because I want to see, maybe he has like, what's it called? You know, like when they ran for mayor and Technoblade ended up winning. There were some that just, you know, that were minister rank or something like that, I feel like. Because I know Technoblade mayor stall he has. Maybe it's there, maybe it's like next to the mayor stall. I don't know, it's just a weird thing that they don't have it. Like I said, they should definitely have it. Owner HYPIXEL, Time Dio, Hascox, the phone, Technoblade, Big plus Jin, and Fenzo. And this is the mayor Technoblade, so Technoblade never dies. Please continue to remember Minecraft's greatest legend by watching Technoblade's old YouTube videos. That is true. That is pretty cool though. They have the coolest soul museum, I feel like, than any other one. Like, I know Ben Clark technically has more souls, but he doesn't have the Pig++ or YouTube rank or stuff like that, or HYPIXEL World, sorry. So I don't know. Yo, what's up, Electronic? I don't know, I'm assuming you're out to your IGN, but like, cool. I mean, we are doing pretty well, I'd say. We're like progressing relatively quick. We're not doing it insanely fast, but we're progressing in a relatively good amount. Like in a relatively good rate, I'd say. I mean, I don't know how well we'll do, but I mean, I think it could be done in like not too long. It all depends on how grindy will be. I'm not sure how grindy will be because I just finished cactus, and right before that I finished the farming competition, and before that it was the potatoes and melon and cocoa beans. Can you visit my profile and tell what I can change? I'm not gonna visit, but I can do this. Electronic. Okay, so you have farming 28. I'm assuming you're going for the farming route because of your wearing melon armor with a rabbit pet. So that's pretty good. Basically, all you have to do is farm until continue farming. So at 30 switch from melon to crappie, at 35 to squash, and at 40 to fermento. And then continue farming for money while upgrading other stuff. But yeah. Yo, MT Master, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a great day. We're farming mushroom, going for SPACEMAN. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Get all your skills up. Generally, yeah, get your skills up after you have a good money making method. Try and level up some other skills. Try and get the Slayer doing Aatrox, mining doing coal, fishing during the marina, dungeons doing pole, and maybe getting to the rift at some point. Other than that, I think like your early game, you currently are choosing your path. You're like early game is pretty much choosing your path. Mid game is starting to make good money. Late game is using the money you have made and you're still making to level up other categories. And end game is having the ability to do everything in an efficient way. That's how I feel. Like having done a lot of everything. Like having done everything there is, like if you have a max skill average and Kata 50 and max class average and stuff like that, then I'd say your end game. If you could do everything, you're late game, and if you are working towards that, then you're mid game. I think that's the most accurate way to describe every stage of the game. Rather than saying it's like 100 bill net worth or whatever. It's like saying based on, or like scout levels, I think. Doing it that way would be more accurate, but it's more like what you can or cannot do. Can you see it on Skype? Because I want you to tell me what I can do with my combat setup and more. For sure, 1 second. Combat setup. Like this. I don't really know. You have a pretty good setup. This is more of a dungeon setup, if anything. You have, I don't know where your combat stuff. I guess this is your bow. You have a pretty good setup. It's nothing that I found dead after reportedly farming for Space Boy for 18 hours without taking breaks. Doc, look at the stream. Hope you had a great day. We are farming for SPACEMAN, as you can see from this thumbnail, and also you have Minister Duck now. Oh yeah, by the way, someone asked if I can put rooted on his lotus cloak. Like not if I could, like if anyone could. Let's do that real quick. Scare him, tell him we scammed him, and then go apply it and come back. Get scanned low pH. Like my new name? Yeah, it's very cool. Okay. And GG. Let's go back to farming mushroom. Yeah, I definitely like your new name. It looks so much like more. It looks a lot better. Like if I change to like, I don't know, something that looks more than just Zydrox 123 would, I don't know. I feel like my name would definitely be better. Is there any other equipment reforged that's cheaper? Blooming. I don't know if he's in stream, so I'm writing in chat, but yeah. Wanna check my mining progression? For sure, Duck. Minister Duck. Okay, so we've got a nice armor and glistening titanium. That's pretty good. You're using a gemstone drill. That's nice. Oh, you have a glass, but that's better. Okay. Why do you have it? I guess for powder grinding. And I had him 8. That's really good. 3.5 and 3.1. That is really, really nice. GG, that looks amazing. Mining 49. You're getting to a really good point. By the way, I forgot. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You're progressing really quick. I feel like you're gonna probably start making some good money in the next couple weeks. But yeah, we're currently probably going to get to the top 1,000 in mushroom. I don't know though, because I'm not sure how many macros there are that have their API off. Pretty much anyone that is high in any collection and doesn't have his API on is a macro, I feel like. No, not really. I guess just Terminator. But yeah, I mean, you're progressing quite a lot. That's really nice. After I get back home, I will tell you a crazy flip. For sure. Oh, by the way, Doc, I don't know if I told you, but I got a Terminator, another one, which is how I got to 1.7 billion. Someone just gave me a Terminator. I mean, I put it in the video, and you said that you saw the video, but yeah. Okay. I mean, if you have good flips, then I might as well try that, right? That sounds cool. I feel like you can probably just craft hyper catalyst and set order. No, actually, buy order, set order would be better than craft set order, which is interesting. I mean, you can probably buy order like a stack and whatever. Can you tell me if there's anything missing on the fungi cutter other than Raycom? I'll visit. Vaborant, let's check. Fungi cutter. Dedication to max. Dedication and farming for dummies. I wrote it super wrong, but it doesn't look like you're in desperate need of money. No, yeah, definitely. We have a good amount of money. Let's just say I've got enough money to buy everything I need for the next couple of months. Probably. Unless the channel blows up, and then I do want to do a big giveaway to 1,000 subs. In which case, we are lacking a little, but even then, it's not by that much. Like, it could be gotten. I could just sell the space helmet and then buy it back later and it will be enough. Okay, I'm not paying 1.5 mil for one fortune. No, yeah, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to, that would be what you're missing. We are getting some pretty good farming fortune, which is the equivalent of magic find on pests, which is really cool. I mean, we have a high chance of dropping stuff. Yeah, I'll put Daddy 1. Nice. Good luck. For now, I'm gonna continue farming. God, I need a cake soul on my Iron Man. Yeah, I know that people, like, I feel like I only got maybe like 2 or 3 cake souls in my 1 or 2 maybe, more like cake souls that I actually dropped, and I feel like I probably sold them. And one of them I wasted kind of, because I wanted to get Lazio 2's Finnegan soul. So if you go here, I have Lazio 2's MVP plus soul. And the reason it's not with the rest of the souls is because I wasted one to get it from MVP plus to MVP plus plus. I don't know why. But I mean, I have a pretty cool collection, I feel like. It's a pretty interesting one. That's an easy way to say it's not bad, but it's interesting. Like, no, but for real, it's like not a bad, like 34 souls is mediocre at best. Like when you compare it to the big one that have hundreds to even thousands of them, 34 is not a crazy amount. But I got all of them myself, so you know, a lot of the biggest ones have just bought them. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we are making a lot of progress. Like, we had basically nothing. Yeah, we're getting quite a bit of them. Like, we're getting some mushrooms. We're not gonna get, like, we're not getting millions of them, but we're getting a good couple hundred. Right, like if we turn all of them into brown mushroom block. By the way, don't worry, even though it's not the most profitable thing, we're doing it because we want it for SPACEMAN. Oh yeah, we do need a space helmet. Not like, no, we don't need it, that's like what we're getting towards. And it's like 630 mil. And we're gonna pay over 1 billion coins for it, because, you know, good deal, I guess. It's like that meme where I give you 630 mil, you give me 1 billion. I give you a shiny piece of glass, you give me 1 billion coins. Like that's a fair trade. I don't know, I don't hate SPACEMAN, it's just weird that they've made it so he's so unprofitable that yeah, like usually it should at least be somewhat profitable, I assume, because, you know, you spend so long unlocking him and then he had a 1 in 2,000 chance of visiting you and then he's losing you 400 mil. Like, that's just weird, I feel like. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I mean, I think like for the mining and fishing setup, it's gonna cost us combined of like 1.1 bill, according to what I checked. So yeah, yo, Carl Cop, I'm gonna stream. Can you check my pest armor in the mushroom armor? For sure. Underscore Verstappen underscore. Maybe it's 2 underscores on each side. I'm not sure. You did, okay. Mushroom armor. Exterminator 2. Mushroom armor. I started farming her today. It looks pretty cool. The massive fermento looks amazing. Do you not have grinder boots though? Okay. I do like this Anglers helmet skin, it looks pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good skin, I don't know. It's a pretty good setup, right? You have the pest vest, which is nice. You have this on off for some reason. I'm going to see if you maybe have like potions or something. Yo, Death Streaks, that is incredible. That is actually crazy. I've been working super hard to get one and I still was not able to get it. That's a crazy one. GG on that. Yeah, yo, you've been farming some stuff. Oh, and you have that brown bandana. Do you have a pet with a brown bandana? You do, okay. Yeah, you have a pretty nice setup for pest grinding. I feel like you could probably make a good bit of coins with it, but you can probably also go for milestones. I don't know what your goal is. Either way, you could do it pretty well. It's not like the higher max set, but it's not a bad set by any means, so yeah. The second brown is for a T-Rex pet. What does the T-Rex pet give you? I don't think it will let you write T-Rex. T-Rex, right? It is like T-Rex. Not T-Rex, T-Rex. Yeah, like that. What does this do? I don't know what it does, to be honest. Yo, the Celeste die is like 7.77777777 billion. That is crazy. It's only like from stuff. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the garden. Yeah, the space helmet's good. Andro. Kyron. Perk, doubles pet item. I feel like that's not your name. Just because, you know, when a PV unit don't exist. If I were to message oh no, that is you. Why did I write incorrectly then? You don't seem to exist, really. Oh yeah, you do, never mind. I guess I wrote something incorrectly. Why did I write incorrectly? Oh no. Yo, him, Toby, welcome to the stream. Welcome to a great day. We're farming some mushroom, going for SPACEMAN, and I hope you enjoy. We're currently about, I'd say, maybe, I don't know, a bit over 10%, maybe like 50% of the way there. Would you like to buy a brand new fancy, slash SD. I just realized what he was trying to be. I don't realize the name until now, if I'm being honest. Anyways, so, we are currently going for SPACEMAN. I mean, we're not that close, I'd say. We are not far, but we're not that close. We're now at 2900, basically. We're getting like maybe 200 an hour, which is not great, but not horrible. And we want to get another like what, 16,000. It's 80 hours. It's not bad by any means. It's not a bad amount. It's just not insane amount of that. So I guess it's cool. Yeah. Other than that, we are getting some coins that are not going to go for SPACEMAN because we are getting the fermentos and burring spores. We're just not gotten many of them so far, but we're definitely going to get quite a few in 80 hours. At least I hope so, because if not, then we're going to get less coins. And what's fun about that? But yeah, I mean, we're getting like, I feel like the farm is not horrible, but I don't know why. I just get the feeling that I'm doing something incorrectly with the farm. Because I feel like you should be getting more than the current amount of mushrooms I'm getting per hour. I'm gonna ask someone later because I have friends that are like really good farmers. I want to see if they can maybe help me out a little. But I don't mind replacing some blocks and whatever. It just, I thought that's how we built it. Because it works, it's just something is weird. What's your playtime? It's very high. I feel like 2065. 62. Ow, that's a little. I was very close to it. We have 15, 18 on the garden. Which is not a small amount. I feel like it's a pretty decent amount of time. You know? Like over 1,500 hours on the garden. That's a pretty good amount. I think by the end of this we're gonna be basically exactly at 1,600 hours on the garden, which is very cool. I'm probably still gonna put 1,500 hours on the thumbnail because it's a rounder number. That's a lot. I have a bit less on CS2. Yeah, I actually never played any Okay, like this is the game I played the most. I feel like that's pretty obvious, but yeah, there's no game that even comes close. I've never grinded this much on a game before. Like I've grinded a lot. I have like I feel like 500 to 600 hours in Stardew Valley and stuff, but I've never grinded this much on one game. I'm pretty sure. Probably yeah. You know what? Maybe regular Minecraft, like survival Minecraft maybe, because you know I played for it for longer. Like this is how much I played in about a year and a half. I feel like I've probably played more over the span of like 7 years, but it's still crazy. Yo, our first condensed fermento of the challenge. I'm gonna use these two for condensed fermento and this one for burying spores, because I kind of feel like that will be pretty cool. Burying spores basically adds like 3 mil an hour. Now it's not every hour, but if you do get it in an hour, then it adds 3 mil to that hour. I'm not sure, like, I don't think it's 1 in 250,000 crops gained. It's probably 1 in 250,000 blocks broken. So, I don't know how big my farming fortune, how much the farming fortune affects it. But I think I'm getting like 1 every 3 hours. Kinda hard for me to calculate that because I'm not that smart, but I have 450 hours playtime, and I started playing like at the start of HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK, but I took a long break. Yeah. My first profile, I started technically like at the start of Skyblock, but I played for like 2 hours and then quit for a year. So I more like started a year after Skyblock. I played like 1600 hours, got ratted, then started this profile, and then I played for a while, gave away everything, and then started over, and now we are still pretty good. Yeah, it's hard to get into. Yeah, I feel like it's more like depend on your style of games, you know. Like I feel like not everyone likes playing long grindy games. A lot of people like playing more like Bedwars or Skywars, and others like playing HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK and such. It's just like if you like grinding games, then this is a good game. But if you don't like to grind for hundreds of hours, then this is not the right one, I'd say. It's basically just what you like to do. I personally always like these kinds of games, so it fits the style of game, the kind of games I like playing. But I know there's a lot of people that don't like it, so also okay. Yeah, but HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK is kind of hard, kind of like RuneScape, I think. I've actually never played RuneScape. I think I've heard of it. I've heard the name, but I've never actually played it. So I cannot agree or disagree about it, to be honest. Okay, the visitor queue is filled though, so that is cool. Wait, did you just let me place it on stone? I did not know you can place it on stone. It didn't let me place it on dirt or on soul sand, but it let me place it on stone. Wait, this is the same stone as this. Why here it's a yeah, but here it's a no? I don't know what's going on, to be honest. That is just weird. Like, what makes it so that would even be a thing that shows on this? I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. Let's spray the plots, I guess. Give the extra farming fortune. By give, I mean get some extra farming fortune. And then continue farming, because we want to do that until we are done in like 80 hours. Can you handle more? feel like. Look at his face. I feel like he could handle more in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you can handle more. I just had a hunch. Don't worry. Yo, 19 minutes. We have 19 minutes on the mushroom contest. We're gonna get a really good score, I feel like. I don't know exactly how high, but I feel like we can get maybe 200,000 or something like that. I don't know how much diamond they're usually making, so I'm not gonna assume diamond, but perhaps, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Theoretically, I feel like if you put the vacuum on the crop every time you're going, like, for example, you want to go for a diamond medal in mushroom, then like 10 minutes earlier you put it on, like you spray the plot with slugs, and you put the vacuum on slugs, and then right when it starts you kill a bunch of them, and then you have a bunch of mushrooms, and then you continue farming mushrooms, and you're gonna get a good score. What's crazy is that I saw Technoblade when he was still alive on his island during the Potato War. That is crazy. I wish I had the like. I feel like I really wanted to have Technoblade soul. That would be incredible. He was the first farmer. Like, there's no argument that he was the first serious farmer. At least I don't think many people could argue otherwise that anyone else was at the same level as him. I think without him, farming would not be what it is today. Not that it's super big for some reason. It should be their favorite skill, but it isn't. But yeah, I mean, he definitely made farming like the big thing. Which I'm very happy about, because I very much like farming. But yeah, let's continue farming. We are currently at the platinum, which means we're maybe going to get diamond, because like usually we can catch up to the metal above us, and rarely do we go down a metal, so maybe. Yeah. We're currently 4,900. We're continuing to catch up to diamond, I feel like, unless it's going to now jump backward. It didn't. We are catching up to diamond. That's pretty cool. The thing is, not many people actually farm mushrooms. Like, most of those that do are very early game. So getting a diamond medal is pretty easy because everyone else just have a mushroom cow. So as long as you're farming more than the mushroom cow, you're pretty much guaranteed a platinum or diamond. Like a year ago or so, I saw Miniclune typing in chat. I have screenshots. Nice. Yeah, I do have a Miniclune soul on my island. That I did. I was able to get that. Not a HYPIXEL soul though. But I do have a couple admin souls. I have a Miniclune, Lady Blue, and Time Dio souls. Which I think is a pretty cool amount. Like, 3 admin souls for a normal player to get is pretty nice. Another cool soul I have is Wally Bear, because he never actually plays Skyblock as far as I'm aware. He was just chilling in a random lobby, and I was lucky enough to find him and take his soul. So that was pretty cool. I even got I got Contra from Lady Blue. She gave me a stack of Super Boom TNT. So that was a lot of... That is a big flex to get Contra from an admin. But yeah, we're currently, I don't know how much we're getting, but we've gotten about 100,000 in 5.5 minutes, which is pretty good. Yo, gamer guy, welcome back. Wait a sec. Pocket iceberg adds breaking power to my gemstone gauntlet. Am I safe? I don't know. I don't know what any of that means, to be honest. I don't know what pocket iceberg or safe mean. What do you mean by safe? But you know, I'm gonna assume that's a good thing and say GG. But yeah, I mean, we're currently getting some pretty good rates. I thought we're gonna get like 250k in 20 minutes. Never mind, that's a really bad rate. That is really bad rate. 250k in 20 minutes to just 750k an hour, which is not good. It is just not good. It's about 400 a second though. Pocket Iceberg is a new item that adds breaking power. I feel like there's already an item that adds breaking power. There was the Polar Void book, no? SPZ Polar Void. Yeah, this adds 1 breaking power. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna continue farming mushrooms. We are 7 minutes in and we've got 128,000 mushrooms. Which is okay, I guess. I don't really know how long this is gonna take. It's gonna take a while longer though than I expected. It's not gonna be an insane amount, but it's gonna be a while. Hey, we beat our old record and we still have 12 and a half minutes left. Wait, so why do I care that the gemstone gauntlet is only breaking power 8 now? I don't know. I will have to spend an extra 2 mil, I guess, to make it be able to break better stuff. I don't know. But it is a nerf. So, you know, that could be annoying. It seems like they're trying to nerf mining a little. Or at the very least make it so there's a progression of like starting at the mines of these at the dwarven mines, going to the new crystal hollows, and then from there going to the glacier tunnel, rather than people just spending all their time in the crystal hollows. Because right now a lot of people just do jasper mining or ruby mining or stuff like that. And they say they don't want that to be the case, so they're changing it. Yo, Gargoyle's logged on. That's cool. Let's say hello. Yay, we have 11 minutes left. We are at 170k, 171, 172. We're getting like 400 a second. Now, if that was consistent, that means 400 a second times, can't believe I forgot 3600. Okay. That's like 1.44 million an hour. Which is not bad. The thing is, we're not getting exactly 400, it's more like 350. So, you know, probably less than that. But we'll see, maybe in the future we'll... Like, I'm assuming the 1.3 that it's saying is pretty accurate. Oh, we do have to kill the pests though, because they took our rates down by 15%. And we can't have that, that's not good for the rates. And we only care about the rates. And nothing else matters. But yeah, I mean, we are getting nice rates. Like, we're diamond metal with quite a bit of a lead, which means that we're probably doing it correctly. It's just that mushrooms are slow. But 100 hours is not like an insane grind that I've never done before. You know, I've done 100-hour challenges before. I've done even a 200-hour challenge before. I'm pretty sure, so it's okay. We're gonna do this. and we're gonna enjoy it, I guess, or whatever. I mean, we're gonna get a space helmet. I don't know what I'm talking about. Space helmet is good. Whatever. We're currently 0.3%. Like, it's the top 0.3%, the top 2% is diamond. So we're like doing really well. I think the rates are pretty good. It's not like we're farming in an inefficient way or whatever. So it's okay. Like, as long as I know we're doing it efficiently enough, so the point. No, we should be farming 400 a second. You know why? Because if we're farming 400 a second here, and 350 the other way, and something is wrong. We're getting exactly 400 a second as well. That's crazy. Like, we should be getting more than we are, I feel like. Maybe more like 1.2 mil, 1.1, 1.2. I don't know. Like, quite a bit more than we are. The thing is, though, we're not doing it, and I don't know why. Oh wait, this is how I can do it. Now we're gonna get more, right? Okay. If I just did that, would it work? Okay, this works. So just instead of doing DNW, I'm doing DNS. That is fine. I don't care we're not breaking all the blocks. It should still be infinite. And I hope it is. We're getting the best efficiency. Like, if we did that, will we even be, or not able to break all the blocks? And if, because we're running too fast, we're not even breaking like 3 blocks, we're breaking 2 blocks. But it's okay. Anyway, so we're getting a good bit of money. I don't think we're gonna get a lot, but I mean, we already have 157 million to stacks, and the fun thing is, everything is pretty much going towards SPACEMAN. So we don't have to say, okay, then we have to take down that and that because that's going to go to SPACEMAN, because now everything is going towards SPACEMAN. Now, in theory, if I really felt like not doing the challenge, I could just buy a bunch of mushrooms and do it. But I feel like that's not going to be really interesting, and it's not like I cannot do the challenge. We're going to continue and do it. But yeah. I mean, we're getting some pretty good rates, I'm gonna say. I do feel like that's a fair assessment. We're getting like pretty nice rates. The music is kind of slaps. Thank you. Yeah, it's just Big Step, but I'm putting it on repeat because I don't know any other good Minecraft music. I have just every Minecraft. I kind of don't want to continue running there because I'm worried it's not gonna regenerate in time, and I don't know why it doesn't. It's not like my render distance is super low or anything. My render distance is fine. Oh no, it just crashed, that's why. Cool. I'm gonna have to relog to HYPIXEL. I'm already used to this. Luckily, we're so far ahead of Diamond that we're still going to get our rates pretty good. Like, well above Platinum. I don't know if we can get to like 0.1 or to 0.0, but 0.3 is still very, very nice. I don't know if you can even get 0.0, but where are you from? I'm from Poland. I don't like sharing where I'm from. But yeah, I mean, we're currently getting some pretty good rates. I feel like we're definitely going to get Diamond, obviously, but we maybe can Like, if we're getting 300,000 in 20 minutes, then that's actually not bad. But we are still going to stop and kill the pests and stuff. And I feel like 300,000 in 16 minutes suggests we're gonna get more like 350,000. And that means 1 million an hour, so it's pretty good. Now it's gonna be a little slower without the pest bonus, but it's okay, we're gonna have a lot of it. But we'll see. For now, we're just gonna grind, and at the end of the day, you just have to grind for either 80 or 90 hours, so it's not gonna be a quick grind or anything, but 4 pests you don't have to kill, but I generally still kill them just because that means there's a chance that then my rates are gonna be completely ruined, and I don't want to give that a shot, so we're just going to really quickly kill all of them and continue farming. Yeah. The fact that we broke our record by so much means that we're gonna get a good bit of extra mushroom fortune from this. Like, we're currently at 185. It may be a little higher. I don't know if we have our Anita artifact on the contest, but either way, we're gonna get an extra bit of farming fortune. Maybe like an extra 20 farming fortune, maybe, if I'm being hopeful. By the way, do we have anything in the chocolate factory? No, but we do have the fisherman. The time tower. Sorry, I said fisherman for some reason. Yeah, let's continue farming. So I feel like we can definitely do something to improve the rates, because doing this ruins the rates by quite a bit over this, which is, like, I know we are running faster here, but we're breaking half the blocks. And I don't know why, I don't feel like we're running twice as fast in this. Maybe, actually. Either way, this is more efficient, so we're gonna do this. Hopefully gonna save us a couple hours, but maybe it won't. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know how. Like, if we did it to faster speed, we could do this, where I'm holding W and Z at the same time. That way we're gonna break all of them, like, really efficiently. I don't know. Alright, it's 370,000 currently, which means we're getting more than 1 million an hour, which suggests we are gonna be, like, not an easy challenge by any means, but it's not an impossible challenge. Like, we could probably finish it mid-derpy kind of challenge. So, yeah, we'll see. I kind of like the music, if I'm being honest. I want to have new music, but even for, like, this music is more than okay for me, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't mind having new one, but I would not need it, like, either, so, yeah. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm doing this instead of that. Yay, we got 390k. I'll do 390k times 3. Almost 1.2 an hour. That's really good. That is really, really nice. We have gotten an extra 40 farming fortune for mushrooms. That is crazy. So yeah, we definitely had that, but we definitely had, I think, the farming fortune for mushrooms from this competition. By the way, my trade is doing a lot of noises, and I don't know why. But yeah, we definitely had an extra farming forces from competition, but it's still good. Oh yeah, I need to send. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to see because I still have a feeling that I'm not doing something correctly, because I think that you should be able to break all 5 blocks efficiently. Like, there should be a way to do that, otherwise you would just do like 3 blocks instead of 5. But you do 5 for some reason. Yo, Doug, did the news that mining is gonna suck get to you? Yeah, it kind of got to me today. I updated Gav. It kind of sucks for me because I did just make the video saying that mining is actually not that bad, and then they nerfed mining. So, yeah. Like, the video was not mining not that bad, just like farming is better until that mined up as well. What speed and angle are you using? Karthik, what's your team? We're using 30 yards 0 pitch and speed of 275. By the way, I'm not sure that that's the most efficient way to do it because I'm not farming very efficiently, I feel like. But I really don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I mean, I don't see why would this not work. What's the best thing to spend gold medals on? And it has artifact. It's about like 1.3 million per gold medal. Like after you take out the price of Jacob tickets, because it's 2.75 medals and you need 196 Jacob. Like, this is Jacob. I mean, come on, man, the game was just fine and you have to screw it over again. I'm not gonna say it was just fine. Mining was, you know, like, even though it takes a while for mining to be better, let's just say that I don't think a money making method that's consistent should make you 60 mil an hour consistently. That's not a good game mechanic in my opinion. But yeah, you can make like 3.5 divided by 2.75, 1.2 million per medal. I have a diff design from you, but instead of slab I have soul sand and use 233 speed with -16 and 5.5, and it hits every block. When you go back, do you use DNW like this? Because maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Like, I don't mind trying, you know. Just D. The problem is if I do just D, it's like breaking no blocks. Like if I do DNW, it works though. Pretty well. I don't know if it would work for the forward, but it's gonna work for this. Let's give it a shot, I guess. For the backward, for walking back, if I do DNW, it works. If I do this, is this efficient? I don't know. It isn't, no. What if I increase the speed to like 350? Okay, I just moved the entire thing by a lot. Is this efficient? Still no. What if I just do no speed cap, put it at 400 speed? I don't know, like honestly I'm trying to figure out how this works. Yeah, this does not seem to work for me for some reason. What if I did this? It's probably not gonna work since I have a soul sand underneath me, so I'll be higher and have a different speed. No, yeah, I get that, but well, I do need to kill that one first. Just to see, like, if I do the 23 angle I had right now, and if I go like this, is it efficient? It seems like it's gonna be efficient, yeah. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna do this, I guess. It's not important to me, if I'm being honest. I don't mind. For now it's working, so. Set spawn, and no, I think that was too low. I need to get the pitch a little higher. That's one, and can I get? Yeah, this seems to work. I really don't know how to farm this in an efficient way, but it seems to be working pretty well here. Basically, I'm holding break and W, and then when I go back, I'm also holding D, and when I'm going forward, I don't hold the D. And it seems to be working like pretty well. It's only breaking like it's missing an entire row here for some reason, but. I don't know, it works or whatever. I don't really care. We do need to kill the pest though. Like that is important. I think that's not gonna be very infinite though, considering I'm walking at 400 speed. Is there a way I can walk it like 200 speed? And in a certain angle it would still be efficient. Like what if I walk here? It's not gonna be very efficient at all, right? Like, yeah, but what if I walk like this? Would it then be efficient? No, I need to walk like this pretty much for it to be efficient. Maybe it just cannot be efficient. I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue how to farm mushrooms. They are a very weird crop. I'm gonna just go back to 400 speed and doing it that way because, yeah. Whatever. Anyway, let's just hope it's infinite. That's the only thing I need to hope for. But it is efficient. Like, it may not be the best, but it's efficient. So whatever. It works. That's all I care about. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I feel like I should probably talk to someone that just tells me, okay, you need to replace the slabs with. Like, if they tell me I need to replace the slabs with sulfur, I would do it. It's just that I don't know why would you need to change it. You know, the only thing it does is make you a little slower. The angle should still work. Like maybe the pitch not, but the angle, but the yaw should work. And the speed, you just need to run a little faster maybe. I don't know. I think it should not be that hard to be doing it. They should just make it so mushrooms are a whole block and you could farm it like you do every other crop pretty much, except like what's it called? Except mushroom, except I don't know. I feel like mushroom should be like netherwort and wheat, carrot, potatoes. There's no point for them being such a weird crop. is there really no mod that makes it so you can have the mushrooms be bigger? But like this is basic, the hitbox is basically the entire texture. And that's it. It's barely any bigger than the texture. I don't know. It's also weird to me to click W, D, and V at the same time. I'm usually only 2 buttons at once, and now I have to hold 3, which I feel is not the right way to do it. Even if it is though, I'm only making like 3 blocks at once, so yeah. Also, it's not, I don't know how, but it's just not breaking the same 3 blocks every time. Like, I honestly don't know what's going on there. But I mean, we're gonna just continue farming like this for a while. If it's not infinite, I'm gonna go and ask someone, hey, how do I do it efficiently? They're gonna tell me how to rebuild the whole farm, and I'm gonna be like, frick, I don't wanna do that, and then I'm gonna do it. And that's pretty much it. There's no other thing I can do really. I pretty much probably just breaking those slabs, putting soul sand, and then doing the angle that everyone is telling me, which is -16, 5.5 pitch, and 233 speed. I don't know. I don't love mushroom. Like, I was able to make a form that made cactus a fine crop because it just runs really fast, but other than that, it's okay. I'm not used to holding 3 buttons at once. I keep forgetting to hold W or D. Whatever, I guess. The cool thing is we are gonna get a good bit of metals, which means we're gonna make a good bit of coins from the metals. Because we are getting diamonds very easily. Like, we're getting almost 100,000 over diamond, I think. Like 90,000 over diamond. Which means we're gonna get a good amount of metals, which means that the metals are gonna be coins, the fermentals are gonna be coins, the burning spores are gonna be coins, and the red mushrooms are gonna be coins. So maybe, just maybe, we're gonna make like 1 or 200 million coins from this. And we're still gonna lose a lot of coins because of the 1 billion for 650 million. But, you know. I don't really know what my point was there, but okay. We do need to get a bigger bank. How much would it cost to get like the max bank? Let's start with coins. So we're gonna need 25 mil plus 50 plus 100 plus 200. So 375 mil plus 200 plus 100 plus 50 plus 20 times how much is an enchanted golden block? 415 million coins. That is a lot of coins. That is one heck of a lot of coins. We're gonna need, in order to just max out the bank to be able to hold 1 billion coins. No, that's not true. That's not for 1 billion. For 1 billion, we just need these two, which are much less. More like 100 million. I guess that's fine. By the way, I have Saldell in the friends list, which I don't know if you know him or not, but he is a really good farmer in wheat. I think he's like number 3 in wheat. I don't know why he has Hypermax Black Fermento with Grand Searing Rune 3. I feel like this is better than my armor, like 7 armor I have. You have legendary, like if you have rooted recon equipment, like that gives you 40 farming fortune. And how much would a regular one give you? It's better than my current one. That's actually crazy because it's legendary, then the rooted means more. So that's actually pretty good. I'm impressed. Like the pest vest, maybe, I don't know. Either way, that is a pretty good thing. Like, it's better than the Lotus equipment. Doesn't cost much more. The only reason it's worse is if you don't like pests, but they do make you money, so there's no point to not liking them. Yeah. Sorry for that. We do have some pests on the garden, so maybe we should go kill them. I just noticed that. Nothing there, nothing there. The visitor key is filled up, so that is cool. We got a exterminator book. Easy one, no. And we're gonna accept Jerry. Let's see if we're gonna accept anyone else though. We're not gonna accept anyone else. What does Jerry want? He wants 10 cookies. You can have your 10 cookies. Cookies are in fact very delicious. They are made by some of the best farmers on the server, or not, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and turn on notification. Also, maybe follow us on Twitch. We're streaming there every once in a while. And yeah, until the next time,